play Djokovic from the back and chest rally, you will lose. There's a reason why he wins all the time. You got to figure something else out. Now, forgot that Griekspoor can serve. Huge. It's amazing how often they'll get out to a quick 2-love lead. A chance to at least not let that happen to him.
That's what it smells like?
It does, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
He's got a nice serve-forehand combination.
Yes.
And often the step out to the side is he's cross-stepping as he gets to the ball. He's not really set up to rip. His
critique.
Horrific result.
Yeah, Serena went through that.
Yeah, and are you tired of sort of having that feeling of only relief?
Yeah, wow. They are among the biggest consumers of milk and cheese in the world. Rich in calcium. Getting that one too. This is like that. A little bit of Connor's hothouse. Remember that rally they had in the quarters?
Another
91.
Another Dutch player.
Another Dutch player.
39
years old Hunters was, and he just kept getting back shots like this against our house. And then he finally ended up winning that rally, and the fans were going nuts.
Yeah, the only way that would have changed is if Djokovic missed that overhead. It would have been exactly like the Connors one.
Game, Djokovic.
Here's the break.
Game, Djokovic.
It's for Djokovic. That's his fourth. It's 4-1 in the opening set.
Game, Griekspoor.
First ace for Tallon Griekspoor.
Sometimes the unforced errors are a little dependent on who's deciding what's an unforced error, but these are legit errors. There's a little serve and volley. He's thrown that in recently. That was about as poor a drop volley as you're going to see him hit. I think it was a drop volley. That looked a little bit more like Djokovic. Short reply, but a good forehand deep. Thought, maybe I should be able to get in on that. Think again.
That's 40.
Miles an hour, 1 ace. Djokovic has 5. That's out of those 12 winners, 5 more serves.
Djokovic.
6-2 opening set for Novak Djokovic.
A little bit, yeah. And I'm hoping Griekspoor now sort of settles in. A little bit ruined in the first round with Djokovic. Lost the first at 6-1 and then came out firing right away in the second set. First game just started ripping balls and played a great game. I hope that Griekspoor has that sort of ability to just, it's time now to let it go.
Yeah, reset.
I'm not going to win just putting the ball in. And I'm not even putting it in that well. So,
how surprised were you at the way Djokovic played at the Olympics?
Hit a 149-mile-an-hour serve. Get the crowd to give you a nice response. That was better.
That was it.
Juiced up both the forehand and the backhand that point.
Game, Djokovic.
You saw how quickly he got up to that ball with his forehand. That's a bit annoying because that was a very nice serve.
Yeah. Getting the fans going a little bit. Ace.
Leads 3 games
he
to
also
1.
hit 30
Second
aces.
set.
Tonight, a more modest 3.
He's being out-aced by Djokovic, double.
Yeah.
6-3.
That's good.
And rightfully so. A stab return. And then guessed right. Redirected that backhand pass beautifully. It's one of the problems, by the way, with approaching cross court. Is if your opponent is there. Again, Djokovic on the attack. Drop volley wasn't bad. Pretty good get, but couldn't do anything with it. So you know, Djokovic is starting to feel comfortable when you see him coming to net. He's serving and volleying. He's
That's out. There's the break. And maybe this will create a little bit of tension in this second set.
4 games to 3.
Back on serve.
Second set.
4-3.
And by 1 set to love.
I know he hates that.
I mean, so do I. But he's got a healthy applause for that.
Yeah, but it's true. Great return, great lob combination. And they give him some love. And they see the score. They paid for a ticket. Give me a little more. That's all this really is. This crowd isn't come here to cheer on Tallon Griekspoor before the match started.
Game, Djokovic.
Terrible game after a break.
Yeah.
Game in second
Another
set.
ace.
Djokovic.
And another set for Djokovic.
6 games to 3.
I do think that's part of, obviously that's your first choice. You want us. but
Game, Griekspoor. First game, third set.
kerfuffle with the crowd, and it's almost helped Griekspoor a little bit. There's an example of him stepping into a backhand. He's done that so few times.
Game, Djokovic.
Ace 11. And 1-all.
Chance for Griekspoor. He brought his brother out.
Griekspoor's got two older
You're right,
brothers.
he does actually. I don't think it's them.
No.
Two twins that were ranked.
Yeah, they played not as well as Griekspoor. They never got as high as he has gone. They don't play any longer on tour. And he followed them around as a little kid. Wanted to be like them. The fact that his mom, Monique, is a tennis instructor probably had something to do with him playing tennis too.
Game, Djokovic.
His spots really well today. 12 aces already.
Team. Remember when Marin Cilic, he was out for 6 months on a doping suspension, and that's when he started working with Goran Ivanisevic, who
Djokovic.
love break. Djokovic now 3 games away from round 3.
Djokovic leads 3 games to 2, third set, and by 2 sets to love.
Djokovic keeps trying the drop shot. And most impressive that Griekspoor looks when you do drop shot him, because he's athletic, sprints forward very quickly. And that play hasn't worked as often for Djokovic.
(15-14). (13-14).
That 40 goes away.
Yes.
Your touch isn't as good. That was a lob. Yeah, it was a difficult shot, but he should have been able to put it in.
Game, Djokovic. Love 15.
Griekspoor's managed to make him feel pretty comfortable at this stage.
That was Djokovician.
Yes. Good serve, a little bit of a flutter return, gets to a difficult spot. Pretty good half volley drop shot. Djokovic gets there easily.
(15-14). 30-14.
Pretty well wrapped up if he can convert this point.
Yeah, Djokovic.
There it is. Switch ends.
Well, that was sort of, the Nishikori match was sort of the last great match Djokovic has played at the Olympics. If I remember, he was 2 in love.
30-15. Game, set a match. Djokovic.
His 13th ace.
3 sets to love. 6-2, 6-3, 6-2.
Now, not a ton of drama in that match for Djokovic, just sort of a straightforward, comfortable win.